How does it feel?
It feels great. You know, I did an interview with Billboard, and I told them that I was a bit surprised because I felt like my year was over because I had such an incredible, intense year last year. But, you know, I guess when I performed Part of Me on the Grammys this year and then Wide Awake followed that, it wasn't over. So it's nice. It's a really nice way to end the year and to start a new year next year. That's many years in one sentence.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, what do you think you'll remember most about this year?
What will I remember most?
Yeah, just in terms of your personal accomplishments. You had the movie, you had the performances.
Well, everything has been really important to me and exciting. The movie was really important to me to be able to show off that side. But I think one of the biggest things that affected me this year is when I was able to sing with this little girl named Jody, who's 11, and she's autistic, at Night of Too Many Stars here in New York City. And it was just really impactful because sometimes you can not forget, but you can be a little bit distracted, and you forget maybe sometimes why you do what you do or the essence of it or why you started. And so she kind of gave me a boost.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I mean, you talked about the movie a little bit. It was such an up close and personal look at you. How has that changed you? Just showing people that side of you. How's it changed you as an artist, as a person?
Well, I think leaving in the not so flattering shots was great because I also don't have to go out looking like this now. But I think just women out there, they feel like they can connect to me more. They don't feel like I'm above them, that I'm just right, seeing eye to eye. You know, like, I guess they just see me more normal, and that's kind of what I want to stay.
Yeah, I mean, it was such an incredible movie, and you know, Women in Music 2012, not only are you the Woman of the Year, there's so many women being honored today, including Carly Rae Jepsen, our rising star. Why do you think she blew up so quickly?
Well, I think that when you have a song that kind of like touches on the zeitgeist of what's going on in the world, like when I started with I Kissed a Girl, I think it was popular because people were thinking about, you know, bisexuality, or they were thinking about just experimenting. And with Call Me Maybe, it's like a real technical world we live in, and it's all based on text messages and Instagram and Facebook and iChat and all those things. And I think she just kind of struck a fun chord in people, an exciting chord, and when people meet, they just like pass on a number, because you don't have to make a big deal about staying connected with people over the internet anymore. You know, if you want to follow someone on Instagram, you can almost like meet someone on some kind of social network and they could be your soulmate, you know, in a couple of years or the next day. So it's
perfect 2012 hot.
Yeah, it's cute. It's very sweet. And I met her. I forgot when I met her first. Oh, I met her at the Much Music Awards.
Yep.
And she didn't really ask me for any advice or anything. She just basically looked at me because I think she was in the middle of promotion. She's like, "How do you deal with all of it?" And I just looked at her. I said, "It's not real. None of it's real besides the music."
Yeah, I mean, not both of you guys, as well as so many executives here today, are such strong female presences. And in
fest.
It is. In terms of the music space, who are some other female artists, female executives that you look up to, that you think are great female role models?
Well, there's a couple of women that my favorite artist this year is this girl named Jessie Ware, and she's from England, and she has this song that's called Wildest Moments, and I love it. It's my favorite song, and I've been, pumping it up. And there's another band called Haim. There's a whole like playlist that I did for Spotify that I tweeted that you can check out if you want to. But I love discovering music every day. I'm such a music buyer. On Monday night when the clock strikes midnight, I am there buying all the music. And I have a lot of people that work with me that are showgoers, and like when I'm at home and I have time off, I'll go to the show, I'll go to the Schubert, I'll go to the Henry Fonda, I'll go to the music, I'll go to the Wiltern at home. This is all places in LA. I love seeing shows, I love discovering music. It's something that makes me really excited. So I always love the newbies.
Awesome. And just the last thing I got for you, 2012 was gonna be a little bit of a break. You still had a busy year. 2013, you think you're gonna take a little bit of time off, and what are you focusing on?
I think that 2012 was, half of 2012 was meant for a little bit of a cat nap. That was difficult. I got really busy, But I think for 2013, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create at my own pace. And I'm just going to write. And when I think I'm done writing, I'm just going to keep on write.